Morning, everybody. This is DJ Envy. Hey, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the StepBrothers podcast, episode 159.
That's right.
We are Devon today. It's your host with the most, Chris Mana, a.k.a. Dino Spumoni, extra cheese and pepperoni. You heard? A.k.a. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
A.k.a. Young Chris Kringle. You heard? A.k.a. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on. You heard? What's up, Dalton? Why'd you take your jacket off?
Went to Target for a white tee.
Yeah, that's what you, when you gotta put it on, you gotta put it on. You feel me?
Oh, do you want me to put my jacket back on?
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? We the jacket boys, nigga. It's 96 degrees outside, nigga, but you know what I'm saying? The weather don't dictate the drip, nigga. You heard? Oh, no. I feel better this week, as you can hear.
Yeah.
I was out of there last week. Still a good episode. My coworker, I was telling you yesterday, my coworker hit me up about the men jumping in fighting for your girl thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He was very adamant about his stance on that. I don't know if he would mind if I read what I'm not gonna read his shit. Jameson's like a private ish person.
Yeah, it's fine.
He was it bothered him a little bit. What's up, Don?
What's good?
Got some great news all around this week.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to mine.
Oh, we are? We will?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I was depressed this week. I told you, not working.
We'll start there.
I don't think it's like, oh, I need a job. It's like I literally don't have anything to do with myself. I can't even work on music right now. As you know, my laptop is
done.
Is met the gallows.
Fried.
Sleeps with the fishes. So even at times where I was like, man, I really wish I could work on a beat, I fucking can't because I don't have anything to do. And Miles is sending me records. He wanted me to write a few records, you know what I'm saying, keep that in the tuck, but it still ain't the same, man. I need to put my hands on some shit. But other than that, like I said, we had like extremely good news all week, all around. First, start off by saying congratulations to Ridge and Dev, right? Oh, can we do that?
Yeah, they announced it.
They announced it.
Yeah.
Ridge and Dev are fucking engaged. You heard?
Yep.
Big deal, big things. I say we knew for a while. I mean, at least that he bought the ring.
Yeah, he told me. I remember when he bought the ring.
Yeah, nigga, he showed. Yeah, and when we were playing volleyball,
and then he told me when he was gonna do it. So
I didn't know when he was gonna do it.
Yeah, I did.
But
yeah, I did. I didn't know how though. So it was his mom and sister helped him set it up.
Yeah. So
at
shout out to
Warren Park.
Shout out to Mama Khan and Sister Khan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They held it down for our boy.
Yeah, they made it look real nice, and then obviously Dev was ecstatic and
yeah. She definitely. Miles said it best, man. Dev wants to be a wife, bro. No games being played right there. He said, I can see that in her. I see that about her.
Yeah, she's gonna definitely be like, she's gonna wear that with that pride. Because I remember the first thing she tweeted was, "Bitch, I'm gonna be a wife."
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
she's excited.
She had FaceTime me showing me the ring and shit. I was just like, bitch.
Yeah.
And she was like, bitch.
Yeah.
It was nice.
She definitely had that glow.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fire as fuck, man. So shout out to
cool, man.
Dev and Ridge and Dev, however you want to do it. They talking about, I don't know. I won't say it.
Well, I was gonna say they got lofty ideals for their wedding.
Yeah, and I think that's important, at least to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, let's just keep in mind, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't got that bread like that, you know what I'm saying, let's try to do so. I know it's for y'all, and fuck us, I get that, I understand, I'm just saying, if you want your boy there, let's do that shit abroad. Wait, abroad is here, right?
No.
It's away?
Yeah.
No, let's not do it abroad. What's here?
Yeah,
what's the word for here?
You want it local.
Yeah, let's do it local. No destination. Unless we going to, like, goddamn somewhere a nigga can drive to or something. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they gonna pick what they gonna pick, man.
Don't have this shit out there and goddamn Sandro Pay or some shit.
Okay.
Where is that at? Is that Mexico?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, niggas used to put that in their rap songs all the time in the 2000s.
Oh, yeah?
South friend Sandro Pay. Get a 10. Oh, that was 50 Cent. Get a 10. I'm already. But yeah, anyways. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. And then we'll let y'all know, I guess.
I mean, it won't be no time soon.
StepBrothers will be on location at the wedding, though.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
We'll be in the wedding party, so.
Yeah.
No choice.
They got the. Yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. So we went to go see No Time to Die last night.
Yeah.
Which was Friday night.
Yep.
So shout out to that. Did not mean to hit that. Last week after the podcast, we watched
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale just to get a feel. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we were going to go to the movies last night. That wasn't a part of the plan. Dalton wanted me to go play tennis, which I went out there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate me?
Don't make me do this.
All right, look. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out there, right? There was a lot of missed swings and shit. Got a couple loves though, wouldn't you say? I got some loves or something? Then, cause you
love
hit the ball.
0.
Yeah, I definitely got some loves then.
You almost fucking took out the people next to us.
Yeah, I was whacking that bitch everywhere but where I needed to. I got a couple of serves that, I can serve the ball pretty okay. Like a little bit. I think I hit more to you than like over the fence. I'm not good at tennis, man. I just went out there so my mans could get his hour in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want him out there hitting the wall on the ball and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he in penitentiary or something. But I definitely went out there. We didn't really go like too crazy, I guess. As Dalton said, I felt like we personally.
Oh, no, we didn't.
We was out there for an hour.
We played for an hour, but like.
It'll definitely change your posture.
Yeah, but when you rally more, you get more of a.
Yeah, like a thing. Yeah, we rallied like maybe twice, maybe 3 times, right?
At the most.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be that like that. I thought I would just be able to like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not an easy sport. It's not an easy sport.
Yeah, and he kind of like you were like easing me into it. Like this how you hold the racket. This how you do this. I'll throw all that shit out the window, nigga.
Sure did.
Anything to hit this ball back over the net. That's where we at. But so we get done playing tennis. And then Dalton's wife comes in and she was like, I'm sad I missed movie night with you guys the other night. And Dalton's like, oh, whatever. And then I was like, well, shit, what y'all try to do? And Dalton looked up the tickets and we went to Studio Movie Grill in Arlington. Let me just say, I don't know why they put us in that theater. The crumbs all in the seat. My chicken tenders taste like they've been done before I ordered them. And the fries. That shit was not fresh. But the drinks were cool. So y'all, I understand.
It's not the best dining theater experience.
Last night wasn't. Like when we went for your birthday,
but still,
it was cool.
Studio Movie Grill's still not like the top.
Yeah. What was you saying?
Alamo Draft House beats it all day.
I've never been there,
every day. You gotta go.
I gotta go.
Beats it all day, every day. There's like no competition as far as that goes.
Okay. Well, thanks for putting me on game.
Yeah.
But we went to go see No Time to Die. I have to say my expectations for the film were
What were your expectations?
They were okay. Mind you, I've been like doing this whole deep dive, like the Cinema Wins. He did a couple of the Bond film, the Craig, what's his name?
Daniel Craig.
I'm finna call that nigga Craig David. He's a great artist from the 2000s. Y'all look him up. But he started doing his Bond films, and I was like, okay. And there's some history behind Daniel Craig, his Bond films, because these are the first Bond films that are in a unit, like they're all
they follow a story.
Yeah,
like because all the other ones, no matter what Bond it is, they're just missions. It doesn't say they're before or after anything. Mm-hmm. It's not like there's no sequels. They're just literally like all just different missions, and they don't ever mention any other mission.
Like other missions.
Sometimes they'll have like a character from it, but they won't even mention it. It's be like, oh, that's Jaws, and you'll be like, okay, cool,
right. But
like this one actually has like an actual like they're after each other, like, and there's like it's like in a timeline. Yeah, which is dope. Because it really adds. He's been playing Bond for 15 years, fam. Like that's crazy. Yeah, but it's crazy because he's only done 5 films. Yeah. But the pandemic knocked 2 years off. Yeah, but because Spectre was supposed to be the last one. Then they got him on the hook for the other one. And then, that got delayed. But I'm just going to, hold on. I'm going to pull it up. But yeah, so walking into the film, though, I ain't really had no expectations. I just knew they can't fuck these movies up because they're on such a good streak with the audiences.
I think what was the one everybody? I think the third one was like critically acclaimed. Like that was the best one to everybody, right?
Skyfall.
That's the third one, right?
A lot of people like Skyfall.
Yeah, which Adele sang that song.
Yep.
And then it says, I guess Sam Smith sung the one after that one.
Yeah, Spectre.
Everybody was like, he said I remember seeing on Twitter, Sam Smith. They said Sam Smith bragged about writing the song in like 30 minutes, and nobody liked the song to that movie. But Billie Eilish's song, very dope. Like what she did for the joint, very, very dope. I think Bond has like the best opening titles sequence thing of like any film I've probably seen. Say a Marvel, you just get the loud horns at the beginning. At the beginning, I thought I was gonna laugh, but he didn't.
I was counting.
Oh, but what are we counting? Oh, how many years?
Yeah, like Sean Connery did 6 films. Roger Moore did 7. Timothy Dalton did 2. Pierce Brosnan did 4. So it's pretty normal then, I guess.
And he did 5. This is 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, but another thing too, I don't know if those guys were, but you know, Daniel is a producer on these films too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they were on their films, but you know, I thought that was super interesting. The new 00, what was her name? Like her real name, like her.
Oh, yeah. What is she? Because she was in Captain Marvel.
Yes.
1 second. I can get her name.
I was saying her name all day today, and I cannot figure out.
It is Lashana Lynch.
Lashana Lynch did a beautiful job. What about the Hispanic chick?
Her goofy ass. Yeah.
I thought that was that singer, Claudia or whatever.
What is her name? Hold on. She's not in the main cast list.
Well, regardless, everybody did a great job. Your boy Jeffrey Wright, you know what I'm saying? His love interest, because I didn't watch Spectre, which I want to now, because I want to see how this all came to this. What's our nigga name? Freddie Mercury. Who is that?
That's the girl.
His love interest?
No, that's the one, the Mexican chick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ana de Armas.
Yeah, she a little baddie. His love interest had like a cuteness to her too. There's something about her.
That's Leah Seydoux. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, she all right. I don't really like too many white girls, but she all right. She all right. Them shits is all right.
Anyway,
everybody did a great job. Jeffrey Wright. I knew, but I didn't know. Y'all reminded me last night that the new M is not Professor
Voldemort.
It's Voldemort.
Ralph
Rest in
Fiennes.
peace to the guy though. What's his name? The guy who plays Snape.
Oh, Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman. Rest in peace to the go. I did not know he was the villain in
Die Hard.
I did not know that.
Yeah, just young.
Yeah, talk the same though. The slow, drawn out.
Yeah, that was his name.
Yeah,
that was his name. He also did a movie with Mos Def.
What movie was that?
It's like I always forget the name of the movie, but he basically he's a veterinarian. He teaches Mos Def medical. Yeah. It's a good movie though.
Yeah, I bet it's one of those. Yeah, I bet.
I'm gonna find it. It's a good movie.
I am the half-blood prince. Yeah, great film. A lot of those, what do you call it? Like, oh shit, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know. What's the movie term for that?
Something the Lord made.
Something. I remember hearing about that film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Did they win something for that?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, hold on.
Who did I say last night was going to win the Oscar? Was it David Craig?
He was nominated for an Emmy.
Okay. Emmy.
Nominated for a Golden Globe. He was nominated for an Image Award.
Word. So I said somebody's finna win the Oscar. Oh, our boy Freddie Mercury. What's his name?
Rami Malek.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to. He's the villain, but he's only in the movie for like a total minutes. Of at the most.
Yeah.
At the most.
But he was pulling the strings from the jump type shit.
And he doesn't have that many speaking lines.
But when he's talking, nigga,
it's fine.
Yeah. Come on, man. I like that nigga, man.
It's fine. I like the actor too, but like it's fine. Like he definitely wasn't.
He wasn't a highlight. Obviously, it's a Bond film. Your villain's got to be as strong as the protagonist, though. I would say, and Bond's main protagonist in this film was secrets or antagonists.
Yeah.
His antagonists in the film were secrets and the truth. It's really lit.
and it features like a virus, so that's like a
kind of a
thing for this time period. Features a virus. And if you're related, it kills both of you.
Yeah,
like it's fucking.
Oh man, bro,
Don't
I'm not gonna spoil it. I was just gonna say I did not. If they were gonna end the film, I did not expect them to end it in the manner that they did.
Yeah,
like that way they ended it. I was like, bro, y'all couldn't give my nigga like a nice sunset or something. Like, god damn, this nigga just This nigga staring down.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying that. Yeah, go watch it though. It was very exciting.
It's fine.
The action sequences were cool.
The action was fine.
But I don't know. But see, this is the first time I've been to the theaters since the pandemic, minus your birthday thing.
Yeah,
so
so you're excited.
Yeah, to experience a movie again, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Shit, I ain't been to AMC in a minute, but it might be better than that. I don't know. Something about Studio Movie Grill last night was just like,
it's Studio Movie Grill's never great, bro. Let's just get
maybe
it out.
Maybe I'm realizing that now.
Yeah,
more than back then.
I mean, we usually go to AMC.
Yes.
Or Alamo Drafthouse, but yeah, I mean, it was close to your house and it was showing at 9:00, so that's what we went with.
Yeah,
but it was fine.
I would say go see it though if you like that type of shit.
It's not my favorite Bond film, but it's fine.
What's your favorite one?
The Daniel Craig ones?
Yeah.
I like Casino Royale, but
the first one.
Yeah. I mean, I like Skyfall as well, but
okay. I can't really say because I haven't seen them all.
Yeah, I've seen every one from Sean Connery up. Seen every single one.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Especially your what's his nigga name? Pierre. What's his name?
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. No, I ain't seen him.
GoldenEye.
But he might be before.
Daniel Craig is the best Bond, bro.
Like, facts. There's no, he made that nigga human, bro. Or like at least more, whatever he did to Bond.
It's less comical.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say. Yeah. Whatever he did to Bond is the same thing Christopher Nolan did to Batman.
Yeah.
The same, like humanized it, like made it more believable.
Yeah, I could see that guy.
Yeah. Facts.
But
I was gonna say, but prior to Craig, would you say, Pierce Bronson or whatever?
No,
most popular Bond.
No,
because he had the Nintendo 64 joint.
No.
It's Sean Connery.
Because the only movie of his that people liked was GoldenEye. The other ones everybody hated. Like the one with Halle Berry has a terrible rating.
Oh, okay.
So they people love. The big debate was like Sean Connery or Roger Moore. Those are the first two ones.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Dalton only had 2 movies, so those don't really count in my eyes.
And he was after Connery or before?
That was after Roger Moore. Roger Moore was the second one.
Who's the first?
Sean Connery.
Oh, okay. Then Roger Moore, then Pierre.
Timothy Dalton.
I don't know. I don't remember those. When was those? What era is that?
That's like 80s is Timothy Dalton, and then Pierce Brosnan's like 90s to early 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Daniel Craig's made it good. There are some really good ones that are older, like The Man with the Golden Gun is great. Diamonds Forever is fire. Which the song is named after, but that movie is actually fire. Live and Let Die is a good one.
Are Diamonds Forever though?
I get, because technically they're the strongest mineral, but
gotta fact check that one.
Yeah, but bitches be throwing them hoes away.
Nigga, you just brought up the So this week on Twitter, I got to talk about this because this is despicable.
Go ahead. Then I'll backdoor with my announcement to make it happy.
Yeah, make it happy.
I know what you're about to say.
So there's a video that goes viral on Twitter. It's a woman sitting in like the fetal position in a chair upright. I got to paint this picture. She's holding her shins while she's sitting in this chair. Yes. And her husband, this is a white couple, older white couple, not too much, probably like late 40s, early 50s.
They're in their 50s, bro.
He catches his wife in a lie about cheating. So he's questioning her like, so you didn't, why is he saying this and that and da-da-da-da? So she's like, just sitting there like, I'm so sorry. I mean, I regret doing this to you. Like even her explanation of how she's trying to break everything down, it was very hard to watch, right? But she says this one line, bro. This one line.
Yeah, it hurt your soul, dude.
He glossed over it because if he would have heard it for what it was, oh nigga, I would start playing JoJo, nigga. Leave, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. I would have kicked her ass to the goddamn curb, nigga. She said verbatim. I can't even repeat the word.
You gotta say it.
Let me take a sip of wine.
You guzzling? What the fuck? Yeah, damn. He had to drink the whole glass.
She said, I was acting like a whore, so I wanted to be treated like one. Dalton, do you understand? Oh my God.
She said, "Slut me out."
Bruh, first of all, just to hear that from your wife is tough, right? But then you gotta start questioning yourself. What am I doing wrong? What didn't I do? I got this house, you taken care of, you don't want for nothing. None of that shit. But Dalton put it simply and plain, bro. You gotta keep the spark alive in a relationship. That's how you avoid your wife being slutted out, I guess. But boy, oh boy, if I felt like I was doing everything, then, you know, that's no excuse for your behavior. That's tough. She said, I sucked his dick as soon as he came through the door, bruh. What is going on, bruh? I'm sick thinking about it. Let's change the subject. Talk about good news. Hold on.
You already done with it?
Let me segue, cause bro, cause you have to start at the rooter to the tutor, man. You got to break this shit all the way down scientifically, nigga. Like it's
the rooter to the tutor.
I'm not saying I personally feel like I know any women that I would experience that type of pain with, but I just know it exists, and that's enough to scare a nigga, right? It's almost like me driving. Like if I know I can get in a car wreck, I don't really want to get behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Especially whatever, right? So I know this shit exists. It's real. Like it's real. Like it's enough to keep me away from that shit. I'm not. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, we got good news. More good breaking news.
Wow, you moved on from that topic really quick.
I can't express the
hurt your feelings.
The anguish that I feel about that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Should we tell? Is she? No.
She don't want to come here.
All right. So. How you want to do this?
I'm just gonna say it. We've known for a while. But my wife wanted to make sure everything was squared away.
Everything's squared away.
We're, healthy. But we are pregnant.
Hey!
Okay. I should got like a baby. Right. But
we can get the baby laughing from the Leah joint.
Yeah, we're pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
We have known for a little bit. She's 12 weeks. It'll be 13 weeks when this episode comes out. But
fire, baby.
Yeah, we just got our sonogram the other day. The first sonogram we had, he was like the size of a bean.
Right.
And then now you can visibly see basically the baby growing.
Right.
Head, feet, arms, all that.
Yeah.
I heard his heartbeat. Oh, I just revealed it's also a boy.
It's a boy. Hey, yeah. We don't care if it was a boy or a girl though. You heard?
We wanted a boy first, so luckily that's what we achieved.
Yeah.
Obviously you don't get to choose. It's the kind of luck of the draw.
Right.
But we have a boy coming.
That's so wild. You can only. Well, there is only. Never mind. I'm finna get philosophical. Never mind. Go ahead.
But we had a 50% shot, so we got it. But yeah, it's a boy. We already have a name picked out.
Of course, they named him after me.
No,
you heard? Because Uncle Chris.
No.
Big dog. Big dog.
So we're not doing no juniors, no seconds, nothing like that.
Disgusting. If my dad would have named me Kenny Jr.
it would have been Mook if he did it because he's the oldest.
Yeah. Even that's nasty. Don't nigga.
Yeah.
Kenneth. Are there even any Kenneths around anymore? Like, what's the youngest kid? I know a young Kenny, but
I know Kung Fu Kenny.
That's my dad's name in my phone actually.
Yeah.
I had a picture of him. He was wearing an all white suit. He had his afro. He was smoking a cigarette. Looked like one of them blaxploitation kung fu niggas.
Yeah.
In the day. Yeah. But anyways.
But we'll be making me and my wife will be making she'll make like a big social media post.
Yeah, I told them they should like film them sitting next to each other and
it's gonna be like an image. She already has it thought up. We're gonna just do it sometime tonight or tomorrow.
You get a haircut first, man.
It's not a video. I don't know. You
said it's a picture,
but
image.
Not of us though. It's like the reef. It's gonna be this picture to scan and then like it's a board. You'll see what I'm talking about.
But I wanted y'all to do like the YouTube couple thing. Now we're pregnant.
No,
bro, you ain't trying to get this bag, nigga.
No, I'm not that kind of bag. But I don't want to be
the diaper bag, but you don't want the money bag.
I don't want to be a YouTube couple. But
I'm just for that. It'll be funny. It's almost like you're making fun of YouTube couples.
But my son's name.
Oh, you gonna do that?
Yeah, my son's name will be Raiden. Raiden Legend Smith. It will be my son's name.
Hey, let me drop that. Lord Raiden, nigga. That's what I'm gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? Lord Raiden.
Yeah, we already have. I mean, that's the kind of beauty of it. He can give him a lot of nicknames.
Yeah.
Shelby doesn't like Ray, but that's gonna never really happen by somebody.
Not me. Hell no.
No, it's Ryan already said it.
Oh,
that's why.
Because Ryan's a fucking bro. That nigga name is Lord Raiden, bruh.
Yeah, but Raiden Legend Smith on the way. We're looking like an April 20th due date. We'll get more concrete as we get further, but April 18th is what my wife just said.
Yeah, but get it right.
So April though, we're having a spring baby, so that's cool. What's also interesting is that we think the baby was conceived on our anniversary. So
when y'all went to
Marfa, Texas.
Marfa,
the magic of Marfa.
Hey,
happened.
Yeah,
it lines up like week wise, so that's the only way that I think that's possible.
You know, I was thinking about. Well, you just saying that made me think about Zidane.
Yeah,
because the day we all met Steph, it was Katie's birthday, and then they went out for her birthday, and then 9 months later, she had a kid.
Yeah,
I joked with her about. I was like, "Yo, this nigga didn't waste no time, nigga." She was like, She definitely feels like it happened on her birthday, and then that's actually pretty fire that you could. Oh man, it's wild. My dad was like, "Yeah, I remember we went to go see Shaft, and then we went." Like that's the time stamp for my dad. It was like, "Yeah, we was watching Shaft and had about 3 Budweisers, and then the rest is history, as they say."
Shaft.
Y'all was in Marfa, Texas. You got to take little man there. He probably feel connected to that part of the land. For real.
Yeah,
you never
we'll
know.
See.
I got to remember what me and my shorty eventually will do where I'm at with it.
Yeah, you'll know by the time.
Fucking me be in the backseat of a old Impala.
So anniversary, and it was planned. We've been trying to have kids, so it's not like a surprise.
Yeah. Nah, let me say, man, Dalton's been trying to put this,
Yeah.
Just talking about it, like, man, we I don't want to like put that shit out there, but he been trying. And it's crazy because I even got to do this for myself, like real shit. Like y'all had to go. I don't know if I'll just say this: my brother and his wife, they were trying, couldn't figure it out. Thought it was her. Didn't know if it was him, whatever, because they already had a kid. So it's like, why this shit not working no more? Like it should.
Yeah.
And they had to go to a fertility doctor and found out it was something with my brother. Like they got that corrected. You know what I'm saying? And then, out comes my niece. And I just think when shit like that happens, especially the fellas, especially black men, just go to the doctor, man. They ain't finna tell you shit don't work. That's probably fairly uncommon. It's just like, oh, nigga, stop eating pork or something. Or whatever.
Yeah,
what did they tell you? If you care to share. If you don't.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know what it was, but we got some tests done for her, and then I had to do the most awkward shit of all time.
What, pee in a cup?
No, I had to nut in the cup at 9 a.m. in the morning on a work day.
What did you? Was it a Jet magazine or what did you ask for? Ebony?
No, so it's like it's so weird. You walk, it's like in a normal doctor's office, but then there's just a door that looks like a bathroom door, and it has a sign that says VIP room.
Oh wow! Well, it's VIP.
Then you go in there, and there's literally like a seat, and then a TV.
Oh yeah.
And then it's in a bathroom, so you have the toilet there as well. It's just like, and then so they're
how many niggas
and then there's
have
like
nutted in this room?
Probably. And then there's like a little door on the wall where you put the thing in and you close it, and they can pick it up from the other side.
So so you were watching? They like actually show porn in there?
Yes. And then
was it like softcore or like was it?
It's porn, bro.
Was it like Black Tie Nights HBO type porn, or was it like?
Nah, it's
like big booty Ebony's getting rammed.
It's like a selection like Pornhub.
Oh, okay, nice.
But yeah. So
that is awkward.
They like fill it up to this line or whatever, and then you have to give it to them like really quick so
the heat don't wear off.
So you put it on there and seal it, and you put it in the door and you close it, and then you like knock, and then they grab it, and then she's like, okay, you're good. So then you clean up, and then she's like, I'll let you know about the results. And
yeah, it's already super embarrassing to like jack off even in the comfort of your own home. You're like, why did I just do this? But
I had to go to work afterward.
Yeah, that's just an awkward. I owe that car ride.
I was just like I was like, man,
I know that car ride was sick, bro.
I had to listen
Kurt Franklin or something.
No, I had to listen to like hardcore ass rap to feel better.
I'm tough.
Yeah.
You felt super vulnerable?
Yeah, I was like, man. I was like, and then let me find out I can't have a kid. I'll be like, I'm feeling worse. But
bruh, luckily that's not the case.
Yeah, obviously I'm good.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
But everybody we talk to about like pregnancies and like it's just like it. You hear horror stories in high school. Like, have sex, you're gonna have a kid.
Yeah, like immediately.
It's literally like
Trust
it
me.
has to be at the right time.
Yeah.
Like, so like the cycle has to be there.
It
And
don't even the ovulation shit. Because look, I had to. Shorty grandma was like, "Yo, you wanna fuck with my granddaughter? You need to know what's going on with her. So you download this calendar." So I literally from the time she had her period to the time she got off and the time she was ovulating, like. I knew all that shit. Yeah. I would tell her. She was like, "Where's my period starting? Where's ovulation supposed to start?"
Yeah.
I'm like, and I actually, so I was. That's just very important, and I'm actually glad you went and like figured it out, and not just was like, "Oh well, happened will happen." Like,
no,
you really wanted this.
Yeah, we really didn't know. I mean, we were trying, so
yeah.
But yeah, it worked out, and she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Started from the bottom. Now here.
Yep. So
you know what's really wild? I'm not thinking about you. I'm just saying it's wild. Like if you could literally say, "Yo, I was definitely hitting your mom from the back when we had you." Like if you can like tell them the position, bro. What the fuck? Hell no. Can I also say something about parenting too? Not that I'm a parent. I just recognize it's about parents. Like say for instance, like this used to happen to me all the time. So my dad, I would be like I was a mama boy, still am. So I'll probably be like just hovering around my mom or whatever, like laying up under her or whatever the case may be. My dad would say some wild shit like, "Well, that's my wife, that's my wife." I was like, well, if y'all got divorced, she wouldn't be your wife anymore. She'll still be my mom. So I'm in the right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like I used to think about shit like that. Like if they ever got divorced, like you can't use that excuse when y'all divorced, nigga, but I'm still gonna be her son. You can't change that, nigga. That's no court, no paper,
that's
no
forever,
nothing.
baby.
Yeah. Speaking of kids, while we're on the subject, did you see the video of the black couple that adopted the little white boy? And he was arguing with his brother. He's black. And he was like, "You Caucasian, I'm black." The little white boy telling the black kid, like, "You Caucasian, I'm black."
Oh my god.
He's like, "No, I'm black. I'm black."
I've not seen a video.
Yeah, that's I know we had that like long discussion about like white people adopting black kids,
Oh yeah.
It's nice to see the shoe on the other foot. Like, how y'all niggas feel? Yeah, you got y'all. 2021.
Well, I mean, but I'm excited.
Congratulations again, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's a big fucking deal. So yeah, this week is full of with baby announcements, weddings. You know what I'm saying?
So many fucking weddings.
There's no ceiling. My Corn was like, bro, your friend group is just so inspiring. I was like, this every day for us, baby. Every day we got something. You know what I'm saying? Percolating.
Hey.
Weddings, kids, nigga, what you want? Buying houses, you know what I'm saying? Taking trips, whatever.
Yeah, that's what we're doing next is buying a house.
Buying a house, you know what I'm saying? I need me a room upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Off in the corner. I can bring my freaks through there.
I'm already stressed out about it.
Don't stress, dog. This gonna be okay. This gonna be all right.
Everything's at one time. Yeah.
It just sucks y'all trying to move to fucking Forney, though.
We're not gonna move to Forney. Good.
Thank you, Shelby. I know that was you, because Dalton don't give a fuck. I know you care.
No, that's not. I was saying to her, I said, if you want everything you want in a new house, we're going to have to move to
the outskirts. Yeah.
Areas like Forney. So then everybody's like, but what if someone needs to come to you and all this other stuff? I'm like, yeah. So
I hope your dad didn't say no bullshit like that, because that nigga lives past Forney.
No, he can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Because he lives in Egypt. Like, that motherfucker lives far as shit.
Hell yeah. By the Bass Pro Shop.
It takes forever when you get off the highway to get over there. Like,
yeah, we gotta travel down dirt. But that nigga lives in Wayne Manor though, so I mean, you take some and you lose some.
Yeah, I mean, houses are cheaper over there. I mean, but we ain't trying to live over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
We like this area. We're gonna try to look like in a radius here to
right.
Up. But you can't look now because we're not buying right now. So
right. I forgot. We went to the Cowboys game Sunday. They played your beloved Panthers.
Oh yeah, the day after last podcast.
Yes, that was.
Yeah, they played my beloved Panthers. Yes.
I probably been to.
I didn't know you were bringing this up.
No, it's because it's funny what ended up happening. I probably only been to. 2 football games.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanksgiving, I think maybe with y'all, and this one, maybe 3. I know I've been to some shit of Mavs games. Cause
I used to get them tickets on the fucking on the roll, boy. They canceled them. They canceled them.
That's so crazy, bro. Now I got actually pay for tickets.
We used to go all the time.
Yeah, bro. I'm not. Never mind, because I might get myself in trouble. But anyways, I used to use that as like my date night.
Why not?
Get 4 tickets. I was like, yo, you want to go to the Mavs game? You go to the Mavs game.
Good ass seats.
You go to the Mavs game.
Them seats are great.
Yeah,
them seats are great.
They were great seats. Went to the Cowboys game. You know, it's big. The atmosphere is huge, bruh. I ain't been since like probably high school, maybe. So Dom's whole family, you know what I'm saying, cowboyed out. Dad got a cowboy blazer, goddamn it. Like it's real.
I fucking hate that blazer, man.
That shit look sharp, Keith. So I was like, all right, let me fake act like I'm a Cowboys fan. I got my Troy Aikman throw back Troy Aikman. I had my Troy Aikman joint, you know what I'm saying? I came, we went in that bitch. And we sitting down, right? And like Dalton is panthered out though. He got the sneakers, he got the cap, he got the jersey. I'm looking around there's probably like 3 Panthers fans behind us and shit like that. But obviously we are we're circled in here. We're in it. I was like, Dalton, please don't get my something here, bro. Cause like, what was that? Was that was when did the video of the dude slapping like all those? I think it was a Pittsburgh fan or something. It was one dude, and it was like he was arguing with like 4 dudes, and he backhand all of them.
I think that was a Rams game.
A Rams game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Bruh, either way, that's all I kept thinking about, right? I was like, shit, dog finna have me slap 5 niggas in a row or whatever.
That's not how I am at sports games.
I know you're not, but even when the Cowboys, like, let's say like the Panthers like scored a touchdown, Don jumping out his seat. I'm like, nigga, sit your ass down. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm not saying you would cause it. I'm saying niggas being mad. If the Panthers would have won that game, I don't think we would have made it out.
Nah, it's fine.
Because even when we were walking through the parking lot, you know, because through the tailgates, nigga was like, don't come back through here with that jersey. Like, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? But the game was cool.
Shit, they go.
But so Ryan FaceTimes me.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is where you go.
Yeah,
okay.
so he was like, "Oh, Dalton took you to the game. He a bitch. He this, he that." I'm like, bruh, I'm only here because Reg couldn't make it.
Where was he at when he called?
He was definitely at work. He said, and I guess it was the principal. So he take it to Twitter. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have fun with this because look, I'm not the biggest sports guy ever. Okay, like my brothers, I'll tell Miles this shit all the time. Like, be thankful your brother actually put you on to some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all Alex tried to get me to do was listen to the Swisher House. You know what I'm saying? And he teach you how to dribble, how to throw a football, how to put on some Air Force Ones. He had all the forces back in the day, all the high tops. Couldn't fit them. I used to wear them in 6th grade, but them shits was size like 13. I'm like size 9. Like
you stuffing them?
No, hell no. These some fucking boots.
You wearing them loose?
Boots, nigga.
Turn up.
But yeah. So I was like, bro, be thankful. So I never really got into sports. I know these niggas really care. So to have an imposter in the seat where they wanted to be, I mean, it was like just so hard. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rub it in their face because I don't give a fuck. And it just turned out to be like a great day on Twitter for me. So shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan was literally the first person I asked. I said, Ryan, I have these Panther tickets. He was like, oh, no, I can't go. I work on Sundays. I'm trying to stack this bread. I said, bet. Then I asked Ridge.
Yeah.
Then Ridge had
some shit going on.
Some shit happened. Yeah. So, and I knew Shelby did not want to go. So
Chris had shit to do.
So I asked Chris. So then I asked you. I mean, it is what it is.
And I ain't had nothing to do. So I was like, fuck it, why not? I'll go to Cowboys game, get some Instagram
and I
views.
knew you weren't going to give me no shit about it. So, like.
Shit about going or not
the game,
going?
The whole, like.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. Oh, you like, nigga, we score. Oh,
because, look, no matter what game it is, like, I do not talk shit at sports games. Like, because I literally know sports. And the guy next to me was a Cowboy fan.
Yeah. And y'all had a civilized conversation.
But he was like, he was watching his fantasy thing, and he was like big on stats and shit.
Yeah.
But he was like talking about different things about like the team and stuff like that. And so I was telling him about my team, and then he was like, "Oh, y'all kind of scared me in the first half. It was close in the first half. It's 14-13.
That third quarter was.
But and that's what I told him.
Yeah.
I literally. Chris can attest. I said this verbatim. He was like, I'm kind of worried about that. Y'all came out pretty hot. And I was like, that's great. But I was like, if y'all score in this third quarter,
it's a wrap.
Y'all going to score multiple times because they play bad in the third quarter. And that's what happened. They scored 20 unanswered points in the third quarter. And then I was just like, that's just how it happens with that guy.
Yeah.
And then but that honestly isn't what killed the game. What killed the game is he burnt all 3 timeouts in the third quarter. So, because Chris was like, they had plenty of time to catch up because they were catching up in the fourth quarter because the Cowboys didn't score in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. But what I was telling Chris, I was like, but now they have no time because they're using all this time to score. And we do score, and then, but when the Cowboys get the ball back, I'm just like, they're gonna run it, and we can't stop it because we don't have a timeout. So, and that's exactly what they did. They just kept running the ball, and it would So that's really what it was. But
nigga hit that spin move though in the thing. I think what was it, number 1? I think that was his jersey.
I still don't know who that player is, but that was an icy ass play.
Yeah, it was a very icy play, and
he got that. Dude on skates, boy, flew over there.
Nigga did the little Michael Jackson joint in the middle of the right there.
But I think people wanted me to be like upset.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
I don't.
I think
I only get upset.
Zach was probably the one who was like, yeah, nigga, because every time the Cowboys scored a touchdown, Zach FaceTimed me.
Yeah.
So Dalton was like, with the Panthers score, he was like, call Zach. Call Zach.
But here's the thing. They only do that because I'm the only Panthers fan they know.
Yeah, so like if it was just a regular, like if Dalton wasn't a fan, like nobody would have cared.
Yeah, but like it's fine. But like
definitely the only Panthers fan I know. I think for sure. Is Shelby like a Panthers fan, like by association?
Yeah, by association. She's interested in like learning but because we've been to multiple games. When she watches it, she asks questions, and then she was texting me, "I'm keeping the hope alive" and all this shit.
Yeah,
I was like, and I kept saying, "Baby, this game's over." Like,
this
is called a wrap.
I definitely. I had luckily I had my phone out recording. They scored a touchdown on the play that I was recording, so I just put home run. And
yeah.
Home run.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was funny.
Hell yeah.
Play. But anyways, it was a good game. Thank y'all for having me at the game.
Oddly enough, though, it was fucking hot in there.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know, because I've been to multiple Cowboys games because my dad has season tickets, but like it ain't never been that hot. It was fucking hot.
Maybe that was to fuck with the team's morale.
That was hot.
Like how they did LeBron and San Antonio.
There wasn't no glare coming in or nothing. It was just hot in there, like surprisingly. But because they're like, "Oh, you took your jersey off," I was like, "Bro, it's fucking hot." Like so.
I like to say he took the jersey out because we had to go back to the parking lot. But anyways,
man, what the fuck?
How much you think that jersey worth?
That one?
Yeah.
I mean, she spent a pretty penny on it.
Plus, it got his autograph.
Yeah, it has Steve Smith. I'm gonna keep it for a bit.
Yeah. We are sipping.
That's my boy though.
Menage a trois. My mama put me on this. As fucked up as that sounds. She didn't know what she was doing though. She was just buying shit, trying shit.
Buying bottles, yeah.
Yeah, until one stuck. But I really, really like this wine. Menage a trois. I did not know how to say spell trois because it's Trois. Didn't know that. It was aged 3 months in a bourbon barrel. And I've been buying this bottle religiously. So shout out to whoever made it. Who made it? What's the company? Is it Menage a Trois? Is that the company?
Look at it on the back. Wine invented and bottled by Folie du Winery in St. Helena in Lodi, California.
They got that fancy ass French name. This shit was made in goddamn California.
A lot of wineries are in California though.
That's all right, I guess. But yeah, this is great.
But it's probably a French company that has a winery.
Yeah. That makes sense. Excuse me. It'll get you bourbon now. It's really good though. I really like this wine. I've been putting.
Yeah, it has like a little smoky flavor.
Yeah, I've been putting everybody that come to the house. They get greeted with a wine glass and a bottle of that. Got to go buy some more because I don't have it. Well, I do have something left at the house, but yeah, it's been my kid.
Yeah, he been drinking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I can't drink liquor no more, bro. Like I reached the age, bro. That shit just get me. I did, man. I hit over the turn, man. It's just like, bro, this shit is taking me out. It's really bad. Like I don't know. Kasumi, like I said, bro, they remixed that formula, bro. Zach and his homie came to the crib.
They remixed the formula.
And we was drinking. I was like, bro, there's no way. Like, it's just no way.
Look at the ingredients. What did this here?
Yeah.
Aloe vera.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Hey.
So the wine is a nice substitute for that. It's 14%. It's 14.5%. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. I like it. So yeah, Target, Kroger, if y'all want to go try it. Make sure it's the blue label. It's going to say, what's it going to say?
I'm going to make a sangria with this motherfucker.
Aged 3 months in a bourbon barrel. It's a limited release, though.
Yeah.
I got to buy that shit up.
It's been limited since 2018. So
is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we might be all right.
Yeah. They just make it like, oh, shit, I got to get this now.
Yeah, because I definitely, like, when I realized that set, I was like, shit.
That's why you had 3 bottles at one time.
Yeah, I gotta stock up. Yeah, I gotta stock up. But I keep drinking these motherfuckers. Like, you buy 2, you drink 1, then it's like, well, I might as well crack this other one open. I definitely finished a bottle in a day and went to the store that same day to get another bottle. It's so ridiculous. But I like this wine. I'm just trying to find one that fits my spirit. That's it right there.
Oh wow!
I wonder if I get
pun.
2 girls on this shit. Could I have a menage a trois?
Only one way to find out.
I gotta try it. I gotta try that shit.
Have fun though.
Oh,
I don't know if you're ready for that action though.
I don't think that I am. But you know, it just depends. A shot of tequila and then start sipping this shit. We're going to the moon, baby.
Get that Capriccio.
Yeah. If we get that Capriccio, it's gonna be. I know it's stank up in there. I know it's stank up in there.
They put that shit in the value section, Total Wine now. It's like in the value,
bro. Because I remember when that shit came out, we couldn't find it at first.
Yeah, it was sold out everywhere.
And I was like, damn, this shit like that. Like, because I think that's the first liquor that has ever came out that was sold out like that.
Yeah, like
that nobody could get
from like Twitter and shit.
Yeah, so it was like y'all did y'all thing with that. I'm bitches talking about they was blacking out on this shit. Like they don't remember.
Yeah,
what
that dude
happened.
made the video. So I'm feeling freaky. Yeah,
yeah, that's just it's harsh though.
It's a thick like. Yeah.
I don't like that shit. My mom had bought a bottle. I'm like, what you trying to do? What you trying to do to my daddy in here? Yeah, but I don't know. Was there? I'm not thinking. Nothing's clicking right now. I feel like there should be though.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can talk about this. Nintendo.
Nintendo. What?
Yeah, the fucking Sora.
Sorry.
I said Sarah. It's all the same.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah's in the game.
Smile.
You want to talk about Smash Brothers?
You know why though?
Why?
Because they made it a big deal, so it has to be one. What's up?
It's only a big deal because it's the last character for the game, and that means the game is complete. It's it. It's the last thing we're getting for it.
For this version
Of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, yeah.
Who else? I mean, there's a lot of characters to pick from. So.
Like 85, I think.
Damn. How many are you behind on?
None.
Oh, you got every character.
I got the season pass, so whenever they release a new one, it just updates.
Have you played with him yet?
He's not out yet.
Oh, he's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it'll be like, I think it's like next week, I think.
Interesting. Let me know how that go.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna get them. But
I mean, it'll be dope if you
some of them been pretty whack. So this one's fine. I like this one, but like
Keyblade.
Yeah, it should be interesting. But
I want to play that shit again. The first one.
I have the whole collection. You can play them. I got you, bro.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Bro, you know how dramatic, bro. As a kid, I was like,
yeah,
this is the greatest shit ever. And Zach had got the game, and
but I got him in there, man.
You know what's wild? I gotta give Zach more credit because like he didn't have an older brother and he was so young, so it's like, why don't I have an older brother? But he looked at me to like be the one to play the game all the way through. Like he would just sit back, like it'll be his game. But he's like, I want you to play it. I want you to beat it. All right, nigga, I'm finna give up.
You got the wrong one. Chris sucks.
You got the wrong. I suck at every single game, man. Bro, they ain't put me on, bro. But you know what I don't suck at? Making these beats, nigga. I sat down and taught myself I do that shit.
Yeah, when his computer works.
Yeah. But I done went through some computers, boy. I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even do nothing.
It's just PCs, man.
I told Miles, bro, he's like, bro, I just want you to have a Mac because it's essential to life.
We on one right now, baby.
Yeah, we on one right now. Yeah, I got it. And you've been having this computer for a while, right?
No.
Oh, this a new one?
It's newer. I got it in 19.
Oh, but you had one prior to this, though.
Oh, I've had iMacs. Dog, I've had Macs for so many times. Like,
whoa, nigga, whoa.
Yeah, have you seen me with a PC? Have you ever seen me with a PC?
No, I haven't. I just thought this was the same one. I was finna give you credit, nigga.
No, this shit
still look great.
I got an updated one, more RAM and shit, but
yeah, the RAM is important.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout the
it like PC stuff, especially with how you get Fruity Loops. So
yeah.
So that
secondhand or something.
Yeah, that invites other things. Especially with the
I think my problem is the MP3 to YouTube converter joints I'll be using.
I use that all the time, but
I don't know. Then I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. That's not that important to talk about. So yeah, it's Sora's on Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wanted to talk about that.
Did we talk about the Mini Saints? No, it wasn't out yet, was it? Or was it?
No, we said it. You were gonna watch it, but did you watch it?
I did.
Okay. Did you understand it? Because I've heard it's for fans of the show.
Yes.
Not for anybody else.
Yes, it's definitely for fans of the show. I kept up as much as I could.
So you kind of lost on some of the characters?
I was more or less lost. At first, I was super lost because I didn't know.
What is the premise of this? I know it's a prequel.
Yes, so basically.
But it's more about his uncle?
It's about Dickie.
Okay.
Dickie was that nigga. And it's about setting up so from the show, some of the guys who used to run with his dad are in the show, and they were in the movie because his dad or whatever. His dad is played by the guy who plays the Punisher. I don't know his name.
Joel Bernthal.
The newer Punisher.
Yeah.
And the uncle is played not the uncle that's in the show with the glasses. Junior is played by the guy who was in Ant-Man, the first villain in Ant-Man. The bald dude.
Corey Stroll.
Yeah. So that's Junior in the film. And obviously Tony Soprano's played by...
Yeah, who is he played by? Some kid,
his son.
Oh, okay.
His actual...
Yeah, his actual son.
Yeah.
Who is Leslie Odom Jr. in that movie?
Tell me who she is.
That's a guy. Leslie Odom Jr., the black dude.
Yeah, okay. Well, he was Sam Cooke in Miami.
Yeah.
The One Night in Miami.
Yeah.
He is Uncle Dickie's like muscle.
Because that boy just be in random roles. But
he was his muscle, but he wanted to come up, and he was tired of being under his thumb.
Yeah.
Because this is around the time where they had it was like a race war going on in Jersey. It's like historical thing. That's when they like depicted this. He ended up moving somewhere else, but he ended up fucking Dickie's girl. And when she found out, Dickie killed the girl. There's a lot of shit going on. But basically, it's just like, okay, why does his mom, Tony's mom has always been who she's depicted as in the show. It's just background on her. Background on Junior, because Junior gets Dickie killed because Junior was a made guy, and Junior was a made guy, but I'm trying to think about this correctly, because I know Dickie wasn't a made guy, but he got more respect or some shit like that. So, and then like Junior, they're coming out of a funeral or whatever, and he slips and like fucks his back up. And Dickie's like dying laughing over it. And he didn't like that. So he got him whacked. I mean, I'm sure it was for more than that, but that was like okay,
that's it.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah, he got him whacked.
So it's more about them, not so much Tony.
Tony basically, because in Sopranos, Tony's fighting with his identity, right? For most parts, because from what I gather about the show, I'm no like aficionado, but what I'm gathering is times are changing for the mafia, because like there's even this might be like season 5, season 6, these gangsters go to a Dunkin' Donuts. It was like basically, so he was like, so say we wanted like 50% of your weekly return, what would you then say to me about that? And it's a black guy at the front. He's like, I would have to talk to upper management. Like, I can't do anything about that. So he was like, okay, what if we said we would break somebody's kneecaps in here? What would you say about? And he was like, okay, well, if you do anything to me, they're just going to get somebody. Basically saying we can't be bought. Like, you can't.
It's a big restaurant.
Yeah, like you can't hustle us anymore. So like that, Tony sees that shit coming from the beginning of the show though, because there's only 6 seasons. So he sees that. He's like, everything's changing, and they're making reference to that throughout the show. So the mafia's having a hard time adjusting. That's basically what the show is. But they're looking through the eyes of Tony, who's trying to hold on to everything. I think Dunkin' Donuts tries to buy his some property he owns, and he finally gives it up or whatever. But basically, Tony wanted to be a straight edge kid. He wanted to play football. But his uncle, and they make a reference to this in the show and the movie, his uncle basically was like, he'll never be a superstar, a varsity player or whatever. And that fucked with Tony for the rest of his life. So the show is built basically off of his uncle telling him that. So his relationship with his uncle and his relationship with his mother and everything in between. His wife is Dickie's cousin. So Christopher, in turn, is really his cousin, not his nephew, but he considers him a nephew. It's a lot of shit, bruh. It's a lot of different relationships. Like the older guys that run with Tony, like I said, they used to run with his dad. But more or less than like the mob shit, because like that shit, different businesses and who got to pay what and maintaining relationships. That show is actually funny as fuck. Like there's so many like just comical shit things being said in the show that's like really what's drawing me in personally, also the organization. But when you look at the mob, right, and what they stand for, very rarely do they stand for the principles that they try to like make everybody else believe are things to be true. Like niggas is all about self at the end of the day. The show really shows that as well. So it's a great show. I got into that recently and Curb because I never seen Curb a day in my life.
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Great fucking show, bro.
Isn't that motherfucker funny, bro?
Bro, he's
How far are you?
Right up. I mean, let me also I really don't get into shows like that right now. Like I'm into them, but I'm not. I usually just put it on and I'll watch it and then I'll go to sleep and I'll end up on season 7 or whatever. I'll just keep going. So I need to start over to like actually, because I know it's not like it's not bare. It's not. It's loose. It's not all the way.
There is a story, but it's more of the day in life of
Larry David. Yeah. And but JB Smooth's family moves into his house.
Yeah, that's where JB Smooth really got really popular.
Yeah.
And he's funny on the show.
And what I found out though, or what I've noticed, I don't know if all Jewish guys talk like that, but it seems like Seinfeld, his cadence and his voice, like Larry David, they sound the same.
Yeah,
I know he wrote the show, but they literally sound the same. Yeah,
they
have. Like, they're
like that. The same place.
Okay, that whole little.
But because the newer, I don't know if you've seen the newer episodes.
I haven't.
Because there was one that died. I don't know how he's funny, bro.
Yeah, like
he did the thing where he was like complaining about. He was honking at a dude, and the dude like pulled up, and he saw like he was like a burly white dude. So then he put a Trump hat on. And the dude, he was like, "Oh, have a good day, sir." And he was like, he keeps it on hand just to deter him.
Yeah.
And then, have you met the gay kid yet? He gives him a sewing machine.
Yeah, I saw the clip on Twitter.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because that reminded me of the episode. That episode is fucking funny, bro. That kid is funny as shit, but he was like literally like, "Oh, a sewing machine." He's like, "What do you think is gay?" And he was like,
"Yeah,
well,
yeah." I know the scene where they're at this party and he has to use the bathroom, but there's no lock on the door, so he goes upstairs to use a little girl's bathroom, and she was like, "Yeah, can you cut her hair?" He cuts her hair, and then she comes downstairs crying like, "He cut my doll's hair." And every situation is awkward though, because even the I forgot. It was some guy, a porn star he met or something, and he had to go to his house and he let his homie use his see his watch, and they had made this big fuss and they kicked him out. But he was like, "I left my watch," but his wife gave it to him. It was that show's great. That show's great. For sure.
If you've never seen it, you should definitely watch it. Especially if you like The Office and shit like that, you'll love it. It's great.
Great fucking
very
show.
dry humor, but like
I'm trying to find that episode with the meme though, when he's like, I'm trying to find that one. I don't know what season that is, but yeah, great fucking show. Love it. I love it. But any new music on your radar?
Hold on.
I'll say this: I am extremely late to the Snow Allegra thing.
Camp. Okay.
I'm late.
Mm.
I'm listening to These Feelings. I said it how it's supposed to be said. Anyways, obviously the two big joints from the album, I really, really like those joints. I see why they were the big joints.
Yeah, you listened to her new album? Is that what you're saying?
I haven't.
Okay, this is the first album.
Yes.
Okay.
These feelings, those feelings. I don't know where my phone is, but I really, really like the Whoa and the what's that joint? Whoa and I Want You Around. Very fucking, I love those songs, bro. It's like perfect. And like Dalton, you made her mention that like she looks like
on that picture,
yeah, this particular cover she looks like Sade, which I agree with. Very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's good though.
Yeah, she good. All right. Catch you slipping, girl.
Well, Millie McTwire had a new album come out.
Shout out to Millie.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. He'll be back to talk about it, but that did come out. I'm just looking at stuff I got. Not a lot of rap music though. Luke put out a new album, Goldmouth. That's a Dreamville artist from North Carolina.
Okay. Word.
Currency. This jazz band I like put a new album, Bad Bad Not Good.
Yeah, if you don't know Bad Bad Not Good, they did the the tsunami thing everybody was doing.
Yeah.
At the running away.
They also did a whole album on Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Alchemist put out a EP.
Shout out to
like some random rappers. Vince Staples is on there.
Y'all seen.
Yeah.
Thought I was gonna forget.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I haven't really got much. It hasn't been a lot of like rap music.
Well, let's get a little controversy before because we got a
controversy.
Then we got a video shoot to go to in a little bit.
You have a video shoot to do.
You're gonna be there too. Nigga.
I'm gonna drop you off.
No, come on, don't.
I'm dropping my oldest son off.
Don't leave me there. Go to the video shoot.
Don't leave me there.
But Robin Thicke, man, he's back in the news.
Is he?
Yeah.
For what?
So apparently one of the models from the Blurred Line videos was like, he groped me. And
wow, Blurred Lines is just losing money left and right.
He's gonna lose a lot more than that.
So she said he groped her.
Yes, okay. And
and you know he's like a judge on that show on Fox.
I did not know that.
The Masked Singer.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I don't know. They say
I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna some of those things fall by the wayside, but yeah. I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, they
okay. So he no, they said he groped her
allegedly
at the video.
Groped her at that video. That whole thing is like a lot. So much he probably lost more money for that video than what he made.
Yeah, because they got sued and they lost the lawsuit.
And then,
but that's not just him too. It's Pharrell, T.I.
Yeah, but so yeah, that happened. They gonna throw R. Kelly under the jail. That also happened.
Oh yeah, that's official.
Oh man, I want to send a shout out prayer to Timberview, man.
Mansfield,
Timberview in Texas. They keep saying Arlington, but it's MISD. I believe it's MISD.
Yeah, I think the zip code is technically Arlington, but it is in the Mansfield School District because it's literally on that side of the highway.
Yeah.
By the way, Timberview High School.
Yeah. The police are saying this is not considered a school shooting.
It's a shooting that happened at a school.
It's a shooting that happened at a school
because it wasn't an external party. It was a student.
Yeah, so. Black guy. I had to look up the statistics the other day because I was curious, but up until now, I don't know if this is including this young man or not. But there has been this is a number of incidents since I can't see the year. Well, this is from the 2021 Statista. I guess that's like. Anyways, as far as 2021 goes, it's been 66 white people, the white kids or whatever, because I said school shootings. I think that's what I typed in. 21 black, 10 Latino, 8 Asian, 5 other, 3 Native American, 11 unknown / unclear. They must have been mixed. So that was yeah, it was it surprised everybody when they found out the kid was actually black, because that was like the first thing. Because at first we just knew that the school was on lockdown.
Yeah, there was like a lot.
And then,
so I found this out the day I found out I was having a son. So so I missed like the news cycle.
Yeah.
So it was like, it went from like, there's a school shooting, then there's people dead, then the people are not dead.
Yeah.
So no one has died.
Nobody died.
There was one
pregnant teacher was injured.
She was knocked down.
Yeah.
But there was someone who critically injured by a bullet though. But
yeah,
they're making a recovery.
Mm-hmm.
But no one has passed away from this incident. But from allegedly what happened was there was a fight in the classroom. And then the boy on the other end of the fight.
What they're saying is happened is the boy was getting bullied.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. I was like,
he's getting stripped out his clothes. He
got into a fight. The kid beat him up, and then he retaliated with that gun.
Yeah.
And then so everybody was calling for this kid's head immediately. He dipped out, he drove off. They were like, he
drove himself to.
I'm pretty sure he called his family and he got a lawyer and he turned himself in with the lawyer. So
smart.
Correct, because if you turn yourself into a lawyer, you don't have to make a statement because you have a lawyer present. So, but basically now since then, a couple of days after it's been a couple of days since the shooting. There's been reports about him being bullied. Now they're investigating the bullying aspect. Obviously, shooting is not gonna fix any issue. However, you don't know, like you really don't know, especially from a kid's standpoint, what anybody's going through at school. That's why, like, it sucks when like there's a kid who comes into school and like obviously they have worn out shoes or like stuff.
Right. Because
kids are mean spirited. They really are.
Right.
And you don't know what he was being targeted about, but kids bully about random shit, and you don't never know what people are going through on the other side. But so all these reports are coming out, and there is a lot more reaching out than I thought there would be from this incident. I've seen a lot of people like actually have empathy for this situation.
Yeah, because look, my nephew's in high school. Yeah. He's a junior in high school, and I had to sit him down and I talked to him for a while. Like, bro, there's certain ways you go about doing things, and because he doesn't understand how somebody, could go to jail for bringing a gun to school. Like, even something that sounds like, say he's like, police have guns on school campus. Like, why can't anybody else? So I had to literally sit, like, we was out there for about 45 to an hour, sitting in the backyard, just like explaining to him, before everything else that came out. I told him like, yo, this nigga threw his life away, bro. 18, didn't even go to prime. You know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of people thought. So, but now, especially with now that there's no deaths involved, I don't know what the ruling is going to be. But after all these reports are coming out, I'm pretty sure the kid was getting bullied. Yeah. That I can confidently say. I don't know what will happen because he's 18, so he can't be tried as an adult.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen from this. But the craziest thing that happened, honestly, when this happened was Greg Abbott got on national television and was like, oh, this is such a sad situation. While he's on the Mexican border trying to get people from stopping to come into Texas. This is a very sad situation. We're keeping at it. But partially it's your fault, motherfucker.
Yeah, because you made...
I don't know if any of y'all are not from Texas. This motherfucker passed a law here in Texas. It's literally in effect where anybody can get a gun. Like, you don't have to... Like, I'm talking about, like, legit. Anybody can get a gun if you're old enough. Doesn't matter your criminal history, your mental state, you can get a gun. You can fucking carry that motherfucker in Texas. So he made it easier actually to get guns, and he has the audacity to talk about a school shooting. I think that's fucking
hypocritical.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Asinine.
I mean, we've been wanting Abbott out of here, man. But the story with the kid and being bullied and everything, I like most kids don't. Most kids self-inflict pain.
Yeah,
after that, they don't go. I mean,
because the last thing you want to do, I know, kid, like I've been in high school. I know you don't want to go home and be like, "Man, are you bullying me, Dad?"
Yeah, but you didn't hear this. His dad actually died. His dad's died.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
he got jumped. He got beat to death. His dad. So
he lives with his grandma, right?
His mother and grandparents are taking care of him. So he's out like because his mother wrote, a statement.
Who knows if other kids knew that? Like that's
what I'm saying. Like there's too many factors. But the first and foremost, thank God nobody.
Yeah, for sure, no one's passed away. Life. Yeah.
I don't personally think that he handled the situation correctly.
Of course not. Yeah.
But what they're saying is, the school knew about it and did nothing about it.
Which is honestly very common. Yeah. Because the school is so bad. Like schools are so worried about image. Like, cause like you got to keep like, oh, there's nothing wrong at this school.
Yeah. I got to save face.
So like if that's what sucks. Cause if I do come home and I tell my parents like, hey, I'm getting bullied. And then they tell the school is just going to be like, okay, kids, stop bullying, that doesn't stop anything.
Yeah.
Like, you don't move him from a class. You don't get him this, like, because I've seen it. And when I went to South, there was kids who had to eat lunch with teachers, bro.
Damn.
Because people were being so mean to them. He had to eat lunch with teachers. Like, think about what that does mentally to somebody.
Yeah.
Like I can't even eat lunch. I can't eat the shitty lunch by myself. Like, I can't even eat it by myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I could want to be by myself, but then if I sit by myself, someone's gonna come over here.
Fuck with me.
What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Like, because they know that, because that gives bullies power. Is because when they want people to feel weak.
Yeah,
but and this is what happens in a lot of situations. People get pushed to the brink or until their backs against the wall, and they retaliate with what they've been given. So, like, if you've been given violence and all this other stuff, okay, if they're gonna keep hitting me and all this stuff, I'm gonna stop it at the source.
Yeah.
Because a bullet's stronger than a fist. So, like, and who knows how long it's been going on, but like, this is never the way to solve any issues.
Never.
Because now he has to go through all this, and now it's nationally televised.
National.
And then we're going to watch this trial, and then the bully still won't get their just due anyway. Like, you will have more repercussions than the bully will.
Yeah.
And because in my mind, like, this makes them win. Like, you let them push you that far.
Yeah.
However, I just want people, like, I hope this lets people know, like, bullying is fucking real. Like, it's been real, and boys and dudes get bullied, and then, like, we are supposed to internalize it and be like, oh, don't let them boys bother you and all that shit. But you can't tell somebody how to feel. Like, if
facts,
because you're not, like, you don't realize how long you're at school. Like, you're at school for like pretty much all day.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't go anywhere. It's not like being at work and I can just go to my office.
Yeah.
I have to sit in class.
Or just leave.
I have to sit in class and get berated by these kids, and the teachers are just watching this shit happen. Because the teacher didn't even try to break up the fight. She just said, help.
Yeah.
Somebody help. Yeah. And you saw no one else was jumping in and trying to help either.
Yeah.
Which is also another thing. A lot of people don't step up for nobody no more.
No, that's a fact. Especially if you know it's somebody who can't defend themselves in the same manner. Like, niggas got to step up, bruh. Point blank, period.
Because if someone would have jumped in there, that could have stopped this shooting from happening.
Yeah.
And I hope they know that, especially the teacher.
Yeah.
Like, she's partially responsible, I will say. I know she didn't bring the gun.
Yeah.
But she didn't control the classroom. That's the big thing as a teacher. You got to control the classroom.
Yeah. Niggas very rarely in my day was niggas fighting in class. Like,
I don't
passing periods. Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We would be like, okay, beat me at the field at the school.
Yeah.
They would designate a spot.
Yeah.
They would, and the things we would do is in my time, like, they would fight, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
They might not like each other ever again.
Yeah.
But they would fight, and that'll be it.
That'll be it.
And then if you win, you win. You lose, you lose.
I told Anthony,
and they talk shit,
because I know he didn't know where I got the quote. I said, "You win some, you lose some, but you live
to fight another day."
I told him that. He didn't know I got that for Friday, but fuck it.
but I really hope they don't bury this kid in jail.
For real.
I hope I do hope they rehabilitate him, get him separated from everything for a while.
Yeah.
Let him reflect on his actions. But I don't think he deserves life in jail. I don't think he deserves life in jail.
I don't think he deserves life in jail either. But I mean, consequences, yes. Probation or
I mean, he's gonna get repercussions.
Yeah.
But if you're
especially because he's 18, they gonna try to crucify this nigga, man. And that's what's sad, because he probably did tell his his mother, his grandparents, if he told them, which I'm sure he at least told one party, they're responsible too. Nobody did anything to stop this from happening. And I'm sure that if his mother can go and write this long story about, well, my baby was being bullied and he's a smart kid and he wants to be an engineer and da-da-da-da-da, then you knew he was getting bullied.
Yeah.
And you got to take off a day of work or whatever the case. make sure your kid good, man. Like if it meant that much to you, but you probably thinking toughen up. You got to be a man. She probably didn't handle that shit right.
Because the biggest thing,
call a spade a spade.
The biggest thing for men is just ignore them.
Yeah, yeah, and it ain't. But they don't understand. I had to tell my pops and my mother about my nephew going to high school. I was like, bro, it ain't like back in the day when y'all was there. That you can't do that shit. These niggas will make fun of you from 7:35 till 2:45. Like easy. They don't care. Nigga, you ain't got the drip, you ain't got the shoes, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Nothing. You socially awkward, you don't know how to talk to people, whatever the case may be. They will exploit that, bruh. And like I said, and it's most cases kids do self-inflicting like that. Yeah. They'll cut or they'll wear rubber bands and they'll like pop themselves until they give themselves whelps or whatever. But I definitely had to deal with high school bullying or parent bullying and school ridicule and all that shit. Not personally, but in my family. Because if a nigga tried me,
look, I have
up in the stick.
I have never been bullied.
No.
However, I have seen it happen. But here's the thing. I'm proud enough of myself to know, like, when I saw anything like that, I would be like, "Hey, y'all got to stop that."
Yeah,
like,
chill, man.
Because that helps somebody, regardless if it like, hey, y'all got to relax. Like, he got to know. I'm letting him know, like, hey, I'm seeing this. I'm not gonna let it happen in front of me. Like,
yeah.
And then like they know me enough to be like, all right, we'll back off because I'm not about to fight. No, I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like,
nigga, you got respect.
Like, but I'm saying like you, like why though? Like this, what does this do?
Yeah.
Right? Like we don't know what this man's going through.
Right.
And let him enjoy his lunch, bro. Or like just let him do his homework. He don't need this right now. And then he go through his day.
Yeah.
But you never know what nobody's going through. And it's not, and we could tell kids to ignore it all day, but it's not that easy.
It's not.
But I just know as a future parent of myself that my son ever told me he was getting bullied, that I know how I'd handle it. So like I'm pretty clear. Like I'm going to talk to the school. I might even sit in and monitor that motherfucker if I have to.
Yeah.
But and if the school ain't doing it, then your school don't deserve my son. I'm just gonna go to a different one. I'm transferring my son.
Would you ever talk to the parents of the kid that's doing the bullying?
Yeah, I will, but a lot of times it's ineffective because they're gonna pull the same shit. Like Mike's son wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
What is your son doing?
Yeah.
To get bullied.
Yeah. Type shit.
Like because like he could be lying. Your son could be a liar.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna play my son's word against yours.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to play in that game because I won't mince my. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Like my son ain't lying to me
about being.
He got bruises.
Every day.
Yeah, he got bruises on his arm. Like my son ain't lying to me. It ain't. I'm not hitting him.
Yeah.
So who is it? It gotta be somebody.
Yeah.
So like I'm saying, I'm gonna put my kid in the right situation. And I'll make sure that school knows my presence, and they don't even want. My wife will go ham. You best believe that.
Oh, no, thanks.
So, yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. Like, this is the stuff that sometimes as a man you got to deal with, like, because you got to be tough. Like, but there's only so much people can take, and then this is what happens. Like, but thank God he didn't kill nobody.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine like the day after the adrenaline runs off, like.
Yeah.
What have I done? Like, because like because there's people that had nothing to do with it that got hit, you know, because you have that fight or flight, and then you get trigger finger.
Yeah.
You just start out of fear. You just start going crazy.
I'm glad as the story progressed, though, more came out, and it wasn't just as.
Yeah, luckily they didn't crucify this man.
Look, regardless of the fact, being in high school and hearing about a school shooting has to be extremely traumatizing.
Yeah.
Because we're all look, even when I was working at Lowe's, I'm side-eyeing one of these guys in here because this nigga can snap at any moment. Like, you can see it on people, And I'm sure being in high school, you side-eyeing people like, yo, I gotta keep my eye on this nigga because he might be the one that set this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So being in high school, I'm thinking about Caitlin and Kenzie and Anthony and Julius. Well, Julius ain't in high school. Hell no. But nah, he not a freshman yet, is he? He 13.
He's 13. He is a giant. I'm sorry. This kid is gonna be in NBA, bro. This motherfucker is
football, bro. He played baseball and football.
He plays baseball.
Yeah,
home runs every hit,
bro. That nigga
gotta be.
Yeah, but
gotta be.
I think Julius 13 for sure. But anyways,
bro, Alex, you got a fucking
you got $1 million baby.
You got a giant on your hands, boy.
But just thinking about, you know, my family members and like even Jesse, I think Jesse's sister or stepbrother is
Jesse.
Our Jesse. Because I think he said his sister or his brother-in-law are like teachers or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he was, you know, even in that, you know, even in that like just thinking about that shit, gotta show up to that shit, you know. I imagine it's difficult to navigate. Then like I had to tell Ant like, yo, because he was saying he came in my room and Anthony's so he's so weird because he won't say anything. He'll just be in there. Because I guess in his mind, he's trying to figure out how to even say what he wants to say. So he finally said, like, my friends are posting that somebody else is going to bring a gun to school tomorrow. And I was like, did you post it? And he said, no. Well, he said, yeah, I did. But I deleted it after I started talking to him. Because originally he just told me they posted it. And I was like, that's not smart. Because if something does happen, they're going to come question y'all. They're going to try to figure out how y'all knew about it. And the fact that y'all didn't tell anybody about it. I mean, I had a hard time trying to explain that because on one hand, it's like, okay, I know you're posting this. All your friends on social media are probably people you are going to school with. So in a sense, you are kind of giving people a heads up. But if like your friend up the street's parents, if your friend up the street told their parents that you posted that somebody else is going, that's just can't go about it like that. That's wrong because it's going to cause too many people to react in different ways, especially the day of. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. And then I had to tell him like just breaking down shit like to him for him to understand the severity of a situation. Like I told him like, yo, if you go to the store with your homie and your homie steals something, you going to jail with him. I know it's like super, like I had to add a little more sauce to it, but I had to do that to get him to understand like, you know, you guilty by association.
That's a real thing though.
Yeah, that's very real. So like don't just think about, oh, my homie said he gonna give me a bag of chips out of the store. Like, you get in trouble too for being there with him. Just because you ain't snatch it don't mean nothing. And just trying to get him to understand like he getting older and like all the severity that comes with all his actions. Not just, I'm finna do this thing right here, right now and fuck the consequences. Whether the consequences are good or bad, they're going to be consequences. And you know, it's one of those things. But all in all, I'm glad nobody lost their life. I'm shit sad that the shit happened though. Like the shit fucking sucks. But yeah, just want to send prayers out to Timberview, all high schools, really, bro. I remember when we first started the podcast, and that big shooting happened in Florida at the high school.
Yeah,
you know, it's just these type of things, especially when they make national news. Like every school shooting's gonna make national news, but you know, this shit hitting this close to home is very important, especially if we got little ones that are in school. Try to explain it the best way we can of what's going on and how to navigate, how to stand up for somebody who's being bullied. Because everybody don't got that bravado, you know, your kid might have or the next kid might have to stand up for themselves. So like if your kid got that bravado, you know, teach them how to stand up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? And
it's It's so easy to be kind. I just don't see. It takes way more energy to be.
Hell yeah, man. It definitely does. But shit. Some people just don't give a fuck. Some people are just agents of chaos, bro.
Yep, that's true.
Can't do nothing against that shit. Like, they gonna be the way they're gonna be. But I don't have anything else. You got anything?
No, man.
Yep. So again, to cap the podcast off, you heard. Congratulations to Dalton and Shelby on the baby. Lord Raiden, you heard. It'll be so dope if he got like extremely cold with Raiden in Mortal Kombat 2. Like, forget about it.
Let's see what he gravitates towards.
Right.
I'm very interested to see.
Shout out to Dan.
He might be like, Jonathan, I don't play games. I don't know.
Oh, we'll see. Joseph, not the other Jonathan, because YouTube actually emailed him on how to like monetize his video games, like uploads.
Oh, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Turn up.
Yeah, so our Jonathan. So congratulations, Jonathan.
We know it's not JJ.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations to Devin Ridge. You heard on the engagement. You heard. Make sure it's not like what was the movie with the engagement? Like a 12-year, 5-year. There's a movie. It's called something engagement because they were like
the 5-year engagement.
Let's hope it's not that. You heard. And is there anything else like super?
No, that's it, man.
No, that's it. We'll see y'all next week. Shop Pivot, 15% off using the promo code StepBrothers Podcast. You heard?
No, StepBrothers Pod.
StepBrothers Pod.
StepBros Pod.
StepBros Pod. Get 15% off your order. Shopping and Pivot. Get some socks. Christmas coming up. Birthdays coming up.
Just buy socks.
Buy socks.
Who doesn't like socks?
They comfy. You saw I had them on. I had my feet all up on the couch. Like nice.
PYVOT.
PYBOT. 15% off. Use promo code StepBros Pod. You heard? That's it.
That's
we out, bitch.